We've continued to make clear in this country that political violence directed at anyone, at any time, for any reason, wherever it emanates from, is unacceptable. Democrats have made that clear. We don't see that coming from Republicans on the other side. We don't see that type of unequivocal denunciation. In fact, they've described the January 6th hate rally as Mardi Gras, as a normal tourist visit, as a parade, as a celebration, and then they pardon hundreds of violent people and unleash them back in communities across the United States of America. This group of people, these extremists on the other side, they have zero credibility, zero, on the issue of political violence. And these Republicans, they are not the party of law and order. They're the party of lawlessness and disorder in all of the ways, including the ongoing crime scene at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, which is running the largest pay-to-play scheme in the history of the country in real time. And we hear nothing but crickets from Mike Johnson and the other side of the aisle. Get lost with your denunciations. The No Kings protest was peaceful, it was powerful, and it was patriotic. Millions of people, more than 7 million people. And so I've got no time for these people on the other side of the aisle.
Are you worried about rhetoric on the left?
We have continued to denounce political violence wherever it emanates from. It will be nice to see that type of denunciation coming from Republicans. Adelita, you want to say anything?
Yeah, I think that in Arizona, we know very well what political violence looks like. Former Representative Gabby Giffords was shot while she was doing a Congress on Your Corner event. I think that what needs to be done is complete condemnation of any violence. And when you think about when we've all served locally, right? We all want to encourage people to get involved in our political system. The best representatives are those that are homegrown and are motivated to do this kind of service, like a public servant and servant leadership. And when we are faced with violence and attacks, it doesn't matter how strong people look on the outside, it shakes you on the inside. There is absolutely no reason why Leader Jeffries' family should be concerned about his safety. Nobody should have to deal with that kind of hate and violence on a regular basis. And so we can nitpick all of the little details, but fundamentally, this is not okay, and this is not normal. It's not. And when you have a president who is giving away $40 billion of our tax money to a foreign entity and not taking care of what's going on at home, but also, by the way, enriching themselves, I think that that's a conversation we should be having. But when we talk about signs here and there, and I mean, I was in Tucson, it is beautiful. There are like 4,000 people there, all walks of life, all ages. The vast majority had never gone to a protest before. That's pretty cool. And I think what that shows, and it's an indication of the general unhappiness and displeasure of the American people in this administration.